Channel 2 News begins right now with breaking news.
And that breaking news coming to us from the sports world. The Houston Astros just pulled off a huge accomplishment. The team threw a no-hitter in a game that just wrapped up a couple of minutes ago. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jonathan Martinez.
And I'm Steon Rhodes. It was quite a game out at Minute Maid Park. Arlene Fritz joining us now. And what a wow. That's all you can say.
Oh my gosh, buckle up, Houston, because I don't know about you guys. I know it's only August, but I'm getting excited for playoff baseball. Everyone already talking about the Astros winning that trade deadline there. And not only did the Astros pitch a combined no-hitter, but they do it behind Aaron Sanchez, just acquired from Toronto on Wednesday. Pitches 6 no-hit innings in his Houston debut. Of course, we were there for it. Our Adam Wexler joining us now live from Minute Maid Park. Wex, 12th no-hitter in Astros franchise history. What are the players saying after this?
Well, Laney, the players are pretty excited about it. You mentioned Aaron Sanchez. How's that for announcing his presence with authority? The guy comes to the Astros with the most losses in the American League, with the worst ERA in the American League, and he doesn't allow a hit for those 6 innings. Wasn't really upset that he was taken out by A.J. Hinch after 6 innings and 92 pitches. Then 3 outs each from Will Harris, Joe Biagini, and then Chris Davinsky, the guy that's on the hill to close it out to get that 27th out. And as you mentioned, the 12th no-hitter in Astros history. Of course, we know it's not the first ever combined no-hitter in Astros history. The players, the manager, very excited about what just went down.
Hard to come to a team and feel like you can contribute in a way that when they're already so good. So for tonight to end the way they did, these guys coming in behind me and doing their part too. It's like you said, it's been an unbelievable 48 hours, and for today to end like it did, it just, I'm so happy.
He was great from the very, very beginning. Broke off a couple breaking balls early. His fastball was really good. Pitched around a couple of hit by pitch and a walk or two, but he really did, step onto this team and provide a great first impression.
Well, as you all know, the Astros, quote-unquote, won the trade deadline because of Zach Greinke's acquisition. It was the 3 other players they were acquired on the deadline day. Sanchez, Biagini, and Maldonado all had a hand in this combined no-hitter. We're going to hear from more inside the clubhouse coming up in sports. A wild night, an exciting night here at Minute Maid Park.
Very exciting night, and as Wex just mentioned, I'll have much more in sports from Sanchez on that combined no-hitter coming up later on.
Thanks a lot for that, Laney. Appreciate it. What? That's exactly what the plans are. How'd you know?
Smart.
And he didn't get the invite, so I'm sure he's mad.
Oh.
So, thank you, Justin.
All right, moving on to sports now. Actual sports with Laney and Astros.
Shady up here.
What a night at Minute Maid Park. Are you guys excited for the playoffs, or is
That
it
was
just me? Like,
awesome.
I'm already just getting that feeling. It was a playoff atmosphere there, I'm sure. I'm sure the crowd was great. Newcomer Aaron Sanchez leading the way for a combined no-hitter, just the 12th in franchise history. Coming up in sports, we'll go live to Minute Maid Park for all the excitement. Adam Wexler is there with reaction from manager A.J. Hinch and the players, so stick around. You don't want to miss it. Aaron Sanchez acquired from Toronto on Wednesday, getting the start tonight. Game 2 of 3 set with Seattle at home. And the Astros knew they were getting a solid pitcher in Sanchez, but little did they know he would make history in his Houston debut. Out to Minute Maid Park for the highlights. Sanchez was just electric from the start. Retired 12 of his first 14 batters through 4 innings here. Still no hits allowed by Sanchez. So the Astros with a 3-0 lead in the 5th inning when Jose Altuve adds to that lead with a solo bomb to right. As the Astros take a 4-zip lead at that point. 6th inning, Sanchez still on fire. First out of the top of the inning, total 6 strikeouts. Still no hits. He'd finished the inning a no-hitter in his Astros debut. But could the bullpen keep it up? Yes, they could. Will Harris, Joe Biagini, Chris Davinsky all coming in and completing that no-hitter. Wex joins us now live from the Juice Box. Just the 12th combined no-hitter in Astros franchise history, Wex. Pretty good stuff tonight, huh?
You could say it was pretty good stuff tonight. The second no-hitter for the Astros inside Minute Maid Park, last coming in 2015. You mentioned that Aaron Sanchez was cooking from the start. When he struck out the first batter he ever faced as a Houston Astro, turned it over the bullpen without giving up any hits, as you mentioned. Fellow former Blue Jays teammate and current teammate Joe Biagini a part of this one, getting his 8th inning done. And then when Josh Reddick was able to squeeze that final out off the pitch from Chris Davinsky, the celebration was on. And this team very very emotional and excited after the combined no-hitter.
We threw the ball exceptionally well. We had a comfortable lead, but yet there was still a little bit of edge to the dugout because we knew what was going on.
First time I've done it, this special group. Hopefully they continue every time I go out.
Going out there and being able to finish this and, with these group of guys is something that's going to live on forever. And, I'm happy to be a part of it.
Great way to introduce yourself to your new teammates. And tomorrow, the reward for the Mariners is they get Justin Verlander. And then Zach Greinke makes his debut on Tuesday. Live out at Minute Maid Park after the combined Astros no-hitter. Adam Wexler, KPRC, Channel 2 Sports.
Okay, thank you, Wex. Texans on the practice field again this morning in front of the fans, 10 days into training camp. Their last practice before heading to Green Bay for a pair of workouts against the Packers before their preseason game on Thursday. Here's Randy McElvoy with more.
Day 10 of Texans training camp is in the books. The guys putting in the work before they head to Green Bay, starting with workouts against the Packers Monday. A lot of hard work being put in by all the guys, including Colin Gillespie. Interesting story with Gillespie out of Texas A&M, where he was the 12th man there in Aggie land. Really had the backing of the fan base there for Texas A&M. It came out with a chance as a 7th-round pick to win a job with the team he grew up watching. Katie Taylor alum, now here at Texans camp, wanting to be one of the last guys standing when the season begins.
It's a pretty surreal moment, getting to go out there and block guys that you watched growing up. But at the end of the day, that's my job. JJ wants the best defensive end in the NFL, and at the end of the day, I'm going to have to go up against guys who are just like him, And so it's great practice. It's good to get to go against the best.
Surreal is a good way to describe it. To see your baby, from youth football and all the way through high school and then college, and to see him out here with some of his idols and guys we've been watching forever. It's really an awesome experience.
For guys like Colin Gillespie, it's all about impressing the coaches in all phases, special teams, and of course, he's a fullback. He feels like he has the talent to get the job done and make a difference with the Texans. At Texas camp, Randy McElvoy, KPRC, Channel 2 Sports.
All right, we're all excited for the new season.
Yes. Lainey, thanks, and thank you for joining us.
Have a great night.